Hi everybody. Sorry about the video and audio quality. I'm doing this at my parents' place just on a webcam before Otakon tomorrow. I've driven down to Virginia and just waiting to take a train up to DC for the big event, and this is a big one for me, so I want to talk about it. My very first con as an attendee was Otakon 2008, back when it was in Baltimore. When I'd been in college, I was a big fan of an anime called Genjiken, which is all about an otaku club in Japan and just all the crazy stuff they get into. That's the first time I started realizing that I was really into that aspect of stuff. And I wanted to go to a con and I wanted to cosplay. And I can kind of track Otakon 2008 as being one of the major points in my career as an artist. It's where I first connect to that community. It's where I first went to an artist alley and realized this is what I want to be doing. And it's 10 years later. Otakon 2018 starts tomorrow, and I'm going to be tabling there, and that's huge for me. And it's been interesting. This is definitely the biggest con I've ever done. I was doing the count, and I've done about 2 dozen cons at this point since 2015 when I first started, ranging from the little ones, the tiny little zine fests, to cons. A great con I did out of a high school that there's so many different types I've done, and then up to anime cons, which I started doing this year, but this one's an order of magnitude bigger, and I am nervous, but I'm excited. But yeah, Otakon's been a special one, and it's sort of the tail end now of my big con season for the year. I have been doing cons pretty regularly starting in back in April. I had one almost every weekend for a little while, and there was ups and there were downs, and it's a stressful thing to do being a freelance cartoonist, but this one I'm really excited to do. I got the news that I was going to be tabling at Otakon while I was driving, actually, and I had to pull over. I was pretty thrown by it. I applied thinking I'll get in eventually, and this was my first time trying, and I actually did it. And the stakes are high on this one, but just the fact that I've gotten this far is a pretty huge deal, and I just wanted to say thanks to anyone who happens to see this. If you see this, presumably you're interested in what I do. You're interested in Otakon, and I don't know. I just wanted to take a moment while I'm finish up my crazy packing and try to get everything down so that they don't get mad at me when I board a train with giant bags. And if you're gonna be at the con this year, come on by my table at the Artist Alley. I'm at F3, which is over by the art show, and stop by and say hi and buy stuff. Rock on, guys, and never stop drawing.